Hi, I'm Juliana and I'm a teacher at Yoga Heights. This next 10-minute video is a standing sequence. This is going to be strengthening. You're going to get into your legs and you're going to get into your core. Feel free to pair this with a warm-up and then a stretch. All right, starting in mountain pose. Inhale, bring your arms up to the ceiling. And exhale, interlace your fingers at the base of the spine. Now pulling through the fingers, squeeze the backs of the shoulders together. Inhale, lift your chest here. And exhaling, bend your knees and fold over your legs, drawing your fist overhead. Stay here and breathe. So a couple options here. Keep the knees nice and bent like this, or you can start to straighten out the legs. This will feel really deep in the backs of the legs. If you choose to straighten out the legs, maybe you take this a little bit from side to side. So indigo, if you could bend your right knee, and reach your fist to the right. You'll get a deeper stretch on the outside of the left leg. If you do one side, do the other side. Really nice. All right, and coming back to center, we're gonna come to chair pose. So very slowly bending into your knees. Getting your thighs almost parallel to the ground. Release your hands and lift your chest, lift your arms for chair pose. Beautiful. So you'll take a few breaths here to find the alignment the first time you come into chair pose. You want your tailbone really reaching down towards your heels. You plug in the low belly to lift the chest. Relaxing the shoulders. You can find an external rotation in the shoulders by turning your palms inward towards your face and really reaching your arms back. And you notice a nice lift in Indigo's chest here. One more breath in. Exhaling, fold over your legs. Nice. Inhale, half lift of the spine. And exhale, plant your hands, step or float your feet to the back of the mat. And you lower down through chaturanga. If you're floating, like Indigo did, you're gonna wanna land with bent elbows instead of straight arms. So you float through the vinyasa, right? Inhaling to lift the chest, exhaling to send your seat up and back to down dog. All right, inhale, reach your right leg up. As you exhale, bend the right knee and stack the hips. So you're gonna open up the hips to the right side. Drop your right shoulder. Beautiful. Keep breathing here as you stretch the front of that right hip. Inhale, reach it up and back to a three-legged dog. And as you exhale, draw your knee to your nose, squeeze it in, and plant the foot between the hands. Nice, keep your hands grounded here. Inhaling, reach your right arm up to find a twist. Exhaling, stay here. So Indigo is really squeezing her right thigh in towards the center line and using this right arm, reaching it up and back to open up the center of the chest towards the ceiling. You get that twist coming in the middle to upper back, her hips are level. Now revolving the skandasana, revolving a skandasana, turn your right toes out to 2 o'clock, drop your left heel in, and drop your hips low as you reach back for that left foot. So come to the pinky edge of your left there, nice. And your heart opens up towards that right thigh, maybe the ceiling. On an inhale, you're gonna wanna lift up your hips and bring that right hand back down to frame that right foot. Nice, exhaling, stay here. Stabilize the legs by really hugging in the inner thighs. Inhale, rise up to high lunge position. Nice, exhale, stay here. We'll do an open arm twist. Reach your arms parallel to the ground. Inhale. As you exhale, reach your right arm back, left arm forward. Nice. Inhaling, come back to high lunge position. Exhaling, slowly open up to warrior two. Press into your right foot to lift the hips and open it up. Nice. You drop back down into that warrior two, bending deeply into your right knee. Finding length in that left leg, pressing down through the outer edge of the left foot. Flipping your front palm, inhale, reverse your warrior. And exhale, come to extended side angle. So for extended side angle, you can bring your right forearm to the right thigh or your right hand on the inside of the right foot. Reaching the left arm up and overhead. This is the extension, right? That right from the left middle finger to the outer edge of the left foot. You create a lot of space and space on both sides of the neck. So the neck is nice and long. On an inhale, reach it up and back. Reverse your warrior. As you exhale, cartwheel your hands to frame the front foot. Inhaling to plank. Exhaling, lower down. Now moving through the vinyasa, you can choose at home to either do this vinyasa, right? Inhaling to lift the chest and exhaling to send the seat up and back, or you can skip the vinyasa and come straight to down dog. Same thing left side. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, bend the knee and stack the hips. You can, on the first one, hold this for a few breaths. We're gonna move on. Inhale, reach the left leg up and back, leveling off the hips, very nice. Exhale, knee to nose, and plant the foot between the hands. Inhale, find the twist, reach the left arm up, right hand is grounded down. And exhale, you'll find that revolve skandasana. Turn the left toes out, drop the right heel in, and reach back, nice. Inhale, reach the hips up as you cartwheel the hand back down to frame the foot, nice. And exhale, stay here. Inhale, rise up, high lunge position. Beautiful. And exhale, open arm twist. Reach the left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale, back to high lunge. Exhale, very slowly, carefully lift the hips, open up warrior two. Beautiful. Inhale, flip the front palm, reverse the warrior. And exhale, extended side angle. So forearm to thigh or left hand on the inside. We're going for that variation on this side. Beautiful. You want to notice here the left knee is bent at a 90-degree angle. Her hips are drawing really low towards the ground. It's easier to get that left arm onto the ground, that left hand onto the ground. Really finding that extension here. Chest is opening up towards the ceiling. On an inhale, lift your torso, reach it up and back, revolve the warrior. Beautiful. And on an exhale, cartwheel your hands to frame the foot. Again, moving through the vinyasa or going straight to down dog. So this sequence you can do a few times. I recommend 2 or 3 times. We're gonna come back to the top of the sequence and then I'm gonna show you just a little core strengthener. So bending the knees, looking to your hands, step or float the feet forward. Inhale to a half lift of the spine. Nice. Exhale, fold over your legs, toes touch, heels out. Inhale to a chair pose. Exhale, stay here. Arms parallel to the ground. Inhale. Exhale, open arm twist. Reach that right arm back, left arm forward. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Nice. Inhale, back to chair pose. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, half lift of the spine. Exhale, step or float the feet to the back of the mat and find your chaturanga, low push-up. Nice. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, seat up and back, down dog. So those twists in a chair pose, again, you can do those 3 or 5 times on both sides to really get the core starting to work. So now for a little bit more engagement in the core. Inhale, lift your right leg to a 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose, shift your chest forward. Keep the foot off the ground, nice. Inhale, lift it up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Maybe the tricep, nice, squeezing it in. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Reach it up and back, and this time exhale, bend the knees, stack the hips. Stretch it out. So you can pump the knee through as many times as you like. Inhale, reach it up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, lower that right foot to meet the left. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhaling, lift the left leg, 3-legged dog, beautiful. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, reach it up and back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to left elbow, left tricep. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to right elbow. And squeeze it in, nice. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, bend the knee, stack the hips, stretch it out. You can stay here for a few breaths. We'll come back down to down dog, so stretch it out and lower the leg back down. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Bending at the knees, look to the hands. Step or float the feet to the front of the mat. Beautiful. Inhale to a half lift. And exhale, fold. We're going to leave you here in a goddess squat just to stretch out the hips. So plant the hands, heel toe the feet as wide as the mat. Toes out, heels in, drop your seat low. Elbows on the insides of the knees. Tall spine here, lifting the chest, pressing into the pinky edge of the feet. And we'll take a few breaths. Beautiful. So you can stay here in a goddess squat for as long as you want, eventually making your way back to a mountain pose to finish the sequence.